And let's start the show.
We're here with Dave Weigel of the Washington Post.
Which one is that?
It's the guy who, have you ever seen Narcos?
Yeah.
On Netflix, it's the guy who played Pablo Escobar.
Oh wow.
Is that what he looks like
but
in real life?
Which of our guests is going to be playing him?
Nate.
No, Drew for sure. Drew's like got more of the. Isn't Dave Weigel seems like a Canadian guy, and he's into like prog rock, so that's all Drew.
I'm not into prog rock.
Mm-hmm.
He's into hard rock.
When?
He's a rocker.
Yeah, I'm into hard rock.
No,
he's a rocker. He's getting into getting hard and rocking.
Yeah.
Welcome everybody to WFYM. We have two special guests, Nate and Drew.
Hello.
Why did you guys wait? Why did you guys wait for me? I don't understand.
Because it's a podcast. It's recorded.
Because stupid.
What do you mean I can still jump on in the middle of the podcast? I don't understand what the problem is.
Chill.
Dude,
no, you
chill.
can't. You can't.
Nate.
First of all, you're not
Do you
being
do this
chill.
in the studio?
Yeah, he does.
Wait,
well, he doesn't show up
When they're
in the
recording,
studio.
you're just like, I'll show up halfway through the vocal track and just
we
start
can't
there.
start. You could leave early if that was the thing, because Chet's got to leave early. But you can't. We can't just start and then you hop in and you go, what do I do? And then I am recording myself and say, okay, you got to start Audacity.
What are we doing? Yeah, that's fine. That's good. That stuff's good.
Yeah, not while we're recording.
Drew.
I mean, we're doing it now.
Nate,
but
we need to talk for a second, Nate.
Yelling at you.
Yes.
This isn't our podcast, Nate. You need to chill.
Thank you, Drew. He sees me here, and Nate gets all riled up. It's like a dog seeing his owner outside of the house. And he's just kind of like barking, and the owner's like talking to somebody, and she's like, chill. You got to chill, man.
Chill.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, so
I'll be at home. I'll be at Claynecast whenever we record it. But, chill.
Okay, so then, guys, all I can say is be prepared for me not to say anything for the rest of this.
Is this how you behaved with Young Thug?
No, we just chill. We played video games. I beat him.
Oh,
Well, maybe that's why you weren't indicted. You're not one of his real friends. Who
Sometimes
got
I think
indicted
about
with him.
that, and it breaks my heart.
What video game did you beat him at?
2K.
Oh, well, did you destroy him, or was it close, or
No, I destroyed him.
how did he handle the loss? I'm curious.
By the next game, he kind of fell asleep in the middle of it.
Oh, hell yeah!
I looked out.
let me ask another question.
What happened in the middle of the game is I was like, I think he stopped playing. Did he stop? And then I look over and I'm like, I think he's dead.
Oh shit!
And then I shook him a little bit and he woke up.
Did you play standard rules, or did you go through the settings and change it to your settings?
I played stupid arcade Tom rules.
Oh, okay. Because so Nate and I have played 2K a few times, and I've beaten him all the time, basically. And he gets mad at me because the standard 2K settings is like I think the difficulty is like pro, and then whatever the equivalent is that, and then each quarter is 5 minutes long. So it takes 5 minutes real time to go through a quarter. So each game is about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, whatever have you. Nate plays 12-minute quarters. He makes the game.
Oh my god!
Each quarter 12 minutes long, and he plays that
but with simulation. Also, like not with your cheesy like the way that you play is just arcade style. We might as well play NBA Jam.
It's
the
normal.
fun way, Nate.
It's not the fun way.
Normal.
That's not the.
Yes,
That's
it
not,
is. Why is that the standard? Why is that the standard way? That is the standard way to play. I'm not going in and changing every fucking
I
setting.
want to play basketball. I don't want to play an arcade game.
It's not an arcade game. It is basketball. That's how everybody plays it. But nobody plays fucking. Alex is not going to agree with you. I don't care.
Right?
I've never played this game, but I was thinking, you know, it would be really fucked up. You know how on like old shooter games, the easiest mode was called girlfriend mode? Mm-hmm. But they don't do that anymore because it's sexist. I was thinking about if in the basketball game, the easiest mode was called WNBA. They shouldn't do that.
That would be. They should not do that. I'm glad they don't do that.
That wasn't funny. I was laughing at something else I was thinking about.
That would be bad
fucked up.
Of EA or 2K Sports to do that. But again, this guy wants to take an hour for one game.
Yeah, you can. I think it's better off you do short games and treat that hour like a playoff series and play best of 3, best of 5 or something.
Okay,
like that.
You know what? That's fine.
Yeah.
But you know what, Chet? That's absolutely fine. But the sliders need to change then to mimic more of, because like Tom's just hucking threes with Giannis, who is like a career like 25% 3-point shooter.
Okay.
You had Giannis. You played as the Bucks.
I can't do this. I can't do this right now. I can't do this right now. I can't
He's
do
such
this.
a moron.
Guys, it's Bestie
He's such
Day.
a moron. It is Bestie Day, but he made us wait, and he didn't text us
I
back.
thought you guys were just going to start, and I was going to jump in. I didn't even know Alex and Chet were going to be here.
Nate,
Yeah.
chill.
It's okay.
He's not chill today.
Something about that sport, it just turns people into thugs, even in video game form.
Well, here's the problem. Nate was gooning, right? And he hasn't been able to get any satisfaction out of it, so he's still trying to goon. But
Oh,
he's
like
also
the thing where you come all day or you don't come.
Yeah,
Well, that'd be.
that's what Nate does.
It's kind of
That's what
confusing.
Nate does.
Because they're
Nate,
gooners in the UK and they love football, but then they're like,
Well, they also in the UK it's the same thing.
Yeah, they
love
also love to jack off.
just jack off all day without coming.
do they do that at the stadium?
Yes, they do actually.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's what.
I've never been there.
There's private areas for the gooners to be in and do that, but
It's the vomitorium, the kumatorium.
so obviously Nate's very upset and just on edge right now because he was literally edging for, let's say, about 6 hours.
Wow, that's some discipline, man.
It's a long time.
It is a long time.
If you guys are trying to get a reaction out of me right now, it's just not gonna work today.
That's good.
Yes, that's growth.
I'm glad.
Look at that.
Yeah, I'm
That
proud
was
of
a
you.
test.
I'm proud
That was
of
a
you, little
test.
guy. Proud of you, buddy.
I'm just testing you.
Drew told me to chill, and I'm chill.
Thank you, Nate.
I listened to Drew.
I also-
it's
I feel-
National Best Friend Day, so I listened to Drew.
The tone in your voice makes me feel like you have your arms crossed right now.
I do.
Like, in a huff.
No, they're on the no. My elbows are on the desk, but my arms are crossed with my elbows on the desk.
That's bad manners.
I'm hunched over. Really, I'm not doing well.
Yeah, but you're always hunched over. We record Claynecast with the video on, and you only ever get to see his eyes, the little bit of forehead, and then his hat, and he's just hunched over an inch away from his
like
computer
Nick
screen.
Merckx cam.
Yeah, exactly.
Hell yeah.
Why do you do it with video on then?
We just like to see each
I like
other.
to see them.
See the reactions of their face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why don't you guys do it?
So you're like a peeping Tom. You're not on cam. You're just watching them.
Well, no,
Yeah.
they can see my. I'll look up occasionally.
Well, so
Well, you can see a
issue
peeping
is-
Tom outside the window. That doesn't make it any less disgusting.
I'm not going to do this today. I'm not going to do this.
You guys ever wave to a peeping Tom? I always get peeping Toms looking through my windows, and I just wave at them.
yeah, you waved to me because we're friends.
Have you? You've actually
Never
had,
had one.
I've never had a peeping Tom either. Drew's been a peeping Tom.
That's not true.
Yeah, he never got caught. You
Never.
have to get caught to be a peeping Tom.
That's not true
That's true.
either.
If you don't get caught, it's called looking.
Yeah, if you don't get caught, you're not anything.
Right.
Someone has to call you a peeping Tom. You can't. You're not just a peeping Tom. If you don't get caught, then nobody knows,
That's a good.
right?
Yeah.
Unless you tell people.
If you tell people,
I'm a peeping Tom.
hey, hey, what's up? My name's Drew. I'm a peeping Tom.
I'm going to be outside your
So my
window later
hobbies are-
tonight.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My hobbies are I like watching TV shows and movies and my cat, and I like watching you too.
I like watching movies on your TV.
What do you got going on tonight? What do you kind of been watching? No, skip that one. You're not going to. I've already.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things to do, if I'm traveling, is to watch someone watch something, in the seat next to me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I got a bad habit of doing that.
Because I fucking hate. I
on plane
hate.
rides.
I hate movies in general, but I do like to just watch and wonder what the fuck
Yeah.
is happening in the movie, but what the person is thinking while they're watching it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I saw somebody watching Secret Life of Pets, and I just stopped what I was doing and just watched them watch it with no audio for an hour and a half.
That's a good movie.
Yeah.
I never saw it. I saw the stuffed animals. They made a lot of stuffed animals for it, proportionally to how many tickets it sold.
Did they? Because we don't have. I would think that my wife would have bought the kids 700 stuff.
Well, you can't buy the first movie's merchandise because the dog was voiced by Louis C.K.
Right. And then
Oh,
they
really?
changed it. Yeah, but you know
Yeah,
what?
you didn't know that,
Everything's
and they
fine
had to
because they
replace
switched
him
it
in
up
the
with
second
Patton
movie.
Oswalt.
Yeah,
Oh, right.
in the
right.
second movie they switched to Patton, but in the first, it was Louis C.K. and the scenes were very strange in the movie when he was licking his dog dick in front of all the cats.
Well, dogs have their dick out all the time.
That's
Yeah,
And
true.
they'll
it's
just hunt
fine,
people
it's
and they don't
fine.
get in trouble. So I don't know. He is kind of like a dog in many ways.
That's right.
In many, many ways.
You guys excited for the new Louis C.K. movie that's coming out?
Is there a new one coming out?
Yeah, he's coming out with some movie. I forget what it's called or what it was about. There's one actress in it I recognize, but I forget who it was. Probably on account of all the weed I smoke. But yeah, he's back, baby. Louis C.K. is back.
Yeah, didn't he win an award for best comedy album or something?
Yeah, I think so.
I think he won. Didn't he win like a Grammy for it?
Did he? Was that the great? Fuck, man.
Nobody
that's
cares
so
about
psycho.
Grammys.
I agree.
I know,
Nobody
that's
should
true.
care about
Grammys are
I'm totally
useless.
fine with that.
Everyone who has a Grammy is a fucking disgusting pervert. And Louis C.K.
I don't have any.
The worst
I don't
one.
have any. My parents have my Grammys, so yeah.
Oh, that's nice. You gave him. Did you give him to him as a gift or for safekeeping? Like, because you throw it away or something?
Probably because I'd throw it away. But but I also remember watching like the on the way to the Grammys. We don't know where we were, but the Pearl Jam documentary was out, and they were talking about how stupid the Grammys were, and how like they were like looking through their basement trying to find where they like stashed their Grammys, and I thought that was so stupid. And now that's me.
Yeah. Well.
Hey, does everybody in this chat smoke weed?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I've never done it.
I actually just got promoted at the weed store I work at.
What does that mean? Does that mean you get like special discounts?
I just get a raise and I get to close down registers in the store by myself.
Oh, but that's like dangerous.
Can be, you know.
Because people who smoke weed are known to be.
Yeah, they'll jump the counter.
Yeah, that's true.
Will they really?
Fucking freaks.
Violent.
Oh, this is news to me.
Yeah.
I'm sure it happens.
Marijuana
somewhere.
is a violent drug.
That's what I'm saying. Drew, well, actually, Chet, you're in Colorado, but
Right.
Drew, how long has weed been legal in Calgary?
A couple of years, I think.
Oh,
Like
so it
2
was
years?
only like Vancouver.
Yeah.
I thought it was everywhere in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
It is now.
I don't know if it was legal in Vancouver.
No, it wasn't.
They had BC
they just
Bud.
they just
I think
didn't
they just had
care.
medical.
No, because
Yeah,
I remember like 10, 15 years ago, I went with a friend who smoked weed, and that like we were in Washington for something, and we drove up so that he could like smoke a bunch of weed. But so maybe it was, or you could buy it like at a was it cafe or was it like Amsterdam style there at the time?
It might have been something like that.
No, it wasn't legal though, but I think it just wasn't enforced.
It was like heavily not enforced.
Wait, first you were in Washington, then you were in Canada, then you were in Amsterdam?
Well, I've been to,
what the fuck are you talking about?
He's been everywhere.
I have been everywhere. I'm trying to find out what movie Louis C.K. is doing, okay? Everybody just leave me alone.
The movie or the special?
No, the movie that he's doing that...
He's trying to buy tickets.
Yeah. Well, he's trying to...
He also just made one called Sorry.
He's trying to type out Google, and he's really struggling.
It's called it's called 4th of July. Yeah, and it's got Frankie Muniz in it.
Oh, well then...
Oh, shit. Hell yeah, star power.
God, good luck getting
great.
him to remember his lines. Like, Bruce Willis couldn't do it, but Frankie Muniz can do it. He's on the record that he can't remember anything, right?
Is he?
I think so.
Yeah, he like can't remember anything from Malcolm in the Middle or something.
Oh,
like
I remember
that.
him saying that.
I think he got a head injury doing that movie with the car.
That sucks.
Wait, that's not Frankie Muniz. It's just a guy who looks like him.
Yeah, it's literally a guy who looks exactly like Frankie Muniz.
Both
Like,
said
I gotta
Frankie.
see this guy.
well, I only said it because Chad said it, but then I was looking and being like, well, I don't see his name, but that sure looks like him.
Yeah, okay, I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad you saw it too. I mean, when was the last time you saw Frankie Muniz like as an adult? You know, every time you see one of these child actors come out or, like acting as an adult, like they have facial hair like weird, like no hair on their head or something like that.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe he just had one of those transformations or something like that. But yeah, the plot is a recovering alcoholic and jazz pianist in New York City confronts his acerbic family during their annual 4th of July vacation. What does acerbic mean?
It's Joe List.
Oh, yeah.
Like sarcastic,
Joe Mama.
biting.
Come on.
Okay. Huh, I've never heard of that word. I'm not afraid to admit it.
What's with canceled people being in movies called The Pianist? Why do they always gravitate toward that?
Why
he's always gravitating towards his penis?
Like this
penis,
is. It also looks.
Because you can say penis, maybe.
It looks like a Woody Allen movie, which
it
is
really does.
these people, man.
Yeah.
They
I
find
can't even find this.
4th of July. Just Google 4th of July.
Yeah,
It's the first
4th
thing
of July
Trailer.
Louis CK.
I Googled 4th of July movie and it's just born on the 4th of July.
Go to top stories on the. What are you using to search for this?
Bing.
Oh no.
Ask
Okay, well.
Jeeves.
That's
Okay, I see it now.
There you go. It doesn't
They're not
look like
promoting
Frankie Muniz. I mean, like that looks like Frankie Muniz if you put him through that like Mid-Journey AI.
Just that first frame. Just the first frame of him in the car.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow, the first sentence of this is, in the wake of Johnny Depp's recent victory and Harvey Weinstein's persistent appeal concerning his felony sexual assault convictions, shunned comedian Louis C.K. is also apparently getting ready for his own comeback. So they're throwing shade at Johnny for literally no reason.
One of those things is very different.
Like what?
Johnny Depp.
Well, if you support Johnny Depp, you support Harvey Weinstein.
Wrong.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wrong.
Chad meme. Yes.
So, Drew, do you have something
I'm
to
not
say?
going to argue it. I'm not going to argue it.
You're not going to argue
Wait
it?
a minute.
Why
Wait
not?
a minute. Joe List?
Yeah, Joe List.
It's fucking Cruising Joe List from Cumtown.
Oh, yeah,
they
is. Oh,
They did
interesting.
one of my favorite bits of all time is like they just randomly started saying he was gay and doing him as a gay guy who would have sex in the bathroom, and he was also really into Dominic Strauss-Kahn for some reason, who was the head of the IMF, the International Monetary Fund, who got Me Too'd for raping a hotel maid in 2011.
Oh, jeez.
It's just
My favorite part about the bathroom, probably the handicap stall, or as I like to call it, the master bedroom. That's great. You ever go in there? There's so much space. I really stretch out. I feel like the King of France in here. I feel like that Dominic Strauss-Kahn guy.
the lack of any connection between those two things made that one of my favorite bits. But I guess the real life version of that guy's doing even worse shit
Wow.
than having sex in the bathroom.
He's working with Louis C.K. It's a dream for everybody.
He actually co-wrote the movie, so.
Oh, shit.
Good for him, I guess. Nick DiPaolo. God damn it.
Who's Nick DiPaolo? I know
Why
that.
would-
I know that name.
He's like an 80-year-old conservative comedian who's just around for some reason. Like, he's one of those guys where it's like, oh, he's very conservative, but he's funny. He's a good comedian.
Right. That's like.
But he's not.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He just sucks.
But he's been Louis' friend forever. Like, because he was on
I remember
Yeah, he's been like
all
a
the
lot of
shows.
stuff.
Yeah.
How many times
in the Louis show, there was like a both sidesy episode where him and Nick DiPaolo were like, I'm a Democrat, you're a Republican, but we're both Americans.
Oh, great.
There you go.
It was some bullshit.
I'm always amazed by like the people that I meet that are kind of like that I'm trying to, you know what, guys, keep going. I was thinking.
Don't worry, we can edit this out.
Don't edit it out. Leave it.
Okay.
This is who I am. All right, don't auto-tune me.
Okay. All right.
I would never
leave in
auto-tune
the
you.
white space in a podcast.
I'm like, all day I like run into people, like normal people, and all they ever say is like, man, this world is just too woke. It's just all become too woke.
Yeah, you're running into Glenn Greenwald every day at the supermarket.
Anybody that I know, and I'm just gonna be like, like, cool, let's talk about sports.
Yeah.
Let's talk about anything else.
Every time I go to the favelas, I run into Glenn Greenwald, and he's skulking around with a big bag, a big human-sized bag. I don't know what he's doing.
Hard to say what he's doing. But you don't think it's...
Well, hold on. Louis C.K. was accused of sexual misconduct in 2017?
Wow. Earlier than that.
What the fuck?
I like
Oh my god.
that a lot of those whispers like came out, years before that. People were talked about it in like 2005, if not earlier. It was like a kind of a known thing.
He hosted the SNL that Fun played.
Yeah, that's right.
He introduced us. It's like you can't find anyone who like you're like isn't canceled.
Ladies and gentlemen, Louis C.K.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because
Woke
I think
culture. You want
these
to talk
people-
about it?
yeah, let's go in on it.
I mean, it's just going too far.
Yeah. What, a guy can't jack off non-consensually in front of a bunch of women over a period of years and then hurt their careers when they go to tell people about it? Come on now.
I knew people that before that. I knew people that hooked up with him and they were like maybe 20, 21 years old and just like fucking freak.
Yeah.
Mm.
He was very nice.
Yeah, even by the standards of old guys, I don't know, they're a lot better looking old guy celebrities.
Yeah, but it's not about the looks because it was like, oh, he's so like worldly. His like show, like
He's so liberal.
deep, so liberal. It's so deep.
I love how he's feminist in his set where he calls his daughter a cunt. He's so feminist.
Yeah, it's great.
I think bitches and sluts are just as bad as me. A goddamn bastard. This is awesome.
He's cool. We should
Like all
we should
celebrities
uncancel him.
We are. That's what we're doing.
He's already
We're
been
re-
uncanceled.
Yeah.
He's
Thanks to Johnny Depp.
not because of Johnny Depp.
Because of Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp
Come on.
has paid for
Come on.
Louis C.K. to be uncanceled.
Come on.
What?
You don't need to.
What did I do?
You don't need to drag down Johnny's name.
I'm not.
Let him have this week.
I didn't do
Let
anything.
him have this a couple weeks.
He lost.
Yeah,
he
he's
lost.
Great.
He lost.
He didn't lose.
He didn't lose. He did lose.
He lost $2 million. He's paying. Why is he paying
$5
Amber
million.
Heard $3 million then?
Why is it? But she's still getting $8 million.
He lost. Sounds like he lost.
Sounds like Johnny
Come on,
lost.
man.
Is it a win for his career, though?
I think so. Yeah.
It's
I
hard
think
to
he's
say
coming-
because
They're talking about bringing him back to Pirates now.
I
mean,
don't know.
why not?
I mean, he will. He I love how he said he'll never come back, but like he needs money desperately.
He would do it in
So,
a second.
He would do it in
He
a
has to
second.
pay-
Absolutely.
He has to pay. He just spent £60,000 or something at a curry place.
Yeah, wild that like he.
What the fuck is
They,
wrong with
the
him?
judge said, "Here's some money," and he's like, "Oh, I already have it." Not that like I'm going to get it later on. He's so stupid, man.
He's so fucking
they
stupid.
should have Keith Richards in the new one
I agree.
as a dead
I
body.
hope they will.
He was already in one, wasn't he? He played.
Yeah,
John, he
I think
played
he
his
was in
dad.
two.
But now
Yeah.
he's like 12 years older.
Well, older
So
than
it'd be even
that. I
better.
think the second or third one came out long time ago.
God,
We're all
those
getting
have
older.
been. I think I saw the first
me.
one and that's it.
I saw the second in theaters, and I didn't really like it. And then I saw the third one, I think in theaters, like when nobody was there, and I was like, "Oh, okay, that was a little bit better." But I remember the first one is
Honestly,
a good movie.
The
Still good.
Assassin's Creed pirate game is 10 times better than any of those movies.
Yeah, but did
well,
it have
Black-
Captain Jack?
Black Flag is
Sort of.
insanely good.
It's a great game.
It is. It's a fantastic game. Unfortunately, they can't make it another Assassin's Creed game that's as good as it. You don't need Captain Jack. Captain Jack is just a ripoff.
Captain Jack's a great character.
It's a ripoff.
One of the
I'd love
original
to-
Assassin's Creed guys, he made Ancestors, A Human Odyssey, that game where you're a chimpanzee
Oh yeah.
and you evolve. It's like a big open world game. That game rocks. You get to like kill crocodiles with sticks and stuff.
You could do that now.
You can.
You can go do that wherever. You can go find crocodiles to kill with sticks. Why do you need a game to do that? Live your
That's
life.
true.
Live your
That's
life outside of
dangerous.
the. No, it's not. Are you kidding me?
What?
Yeah,
You wanna
maybe if
say-
you're a 2-year-old
You
boy.
want to? Yeah.
Hey.
Maybe if you're visiting Disney, but if it's one crocodile with a man with a stick, I would say the man with a stick wins easy. No problem.
A crocodile is less dangerous than a stingray, according
I
to
mean,
Steve Irwin's
that's true.
last words. His last words were, the stingray is more dangerous than even a crocodile.
Is that true?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. How many crocodiles have killed a Steve Irwin, and how many stingrays have killed a Steve Irwin?
That's a good point.
It's just math.
Yeah.
It's just basic math.
simple
In a,
science.
in a stingray, I've petted a stingray at a zoo once.
Petted?
So- yeah, I petted it.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know they let the other animals pet the other animals.
That's true. Yeah, that's mixed species cages.
Yeah,
they do it a
you,
lot.
You're the animal. You were
That's right.
featured.
Honestly,
Mhm.
what if we're the zoo?
Oh,
And
shit.
They're the not zoo, and when they look at us, then they're the zoo. They
Hold on.
They think, what if
The zoo is a
when-
mirror.
Okay, so imagine you're one of the animals,
Mhm.
and there are people. You're at the zoo, and there are people at the zoo,
Mhm.
and when you look at them, you think that they're in the zoo, not you,
Mm-hmm.
and that we're the real zoo.
Really makes you think.
What if? And hold on, let me hit my popper bong here. Let me get high as fuck
Maybe
off this weed.
My DMT cart.
What
Did
if?
anybody else's stepmom Pawa just buy them an ounce of weed?
Yeah. Well, she found it on the ground and she let me smoke it. So
Oh, this
I'm
weed's
getting
me
super
high.
high. Oh, the weed's getting you high?
Yes.
Oh, but what if like we're a zoo for aliens
Okay.
Whoa.
and they're watching us, right?
All
Like
right.
they just put us all here and they're just watching us.
Drew actually by the way, Drew actually believes this. Drew?
I believe in aliens.
Yeah, exactly. That's all you need to know.
I don't believe that we're a zoo for aliens. Nate.
think-
That's a different thing.
I always think that here's what I think. I always think that we're just organisms, this like this like we're like bacteria the same way you're like cells,
Right.
in the body of something gigantic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're disease.
People in the future are going to look back at us and think we're stupid. That's kind of like being in a human zoo. Like people 100 years from now, they're probably going to listen to this episode of this podcast and be like, those guys were so fucking stupid.
Nah.
We should study how stupid they were.
Nah.
I wonder what we're getting canceled
actually,
for.
they're going to be. I think they're going to say we're the smartest ones because we understand that woke culture has gone too far.
Those are the return to tradition guys.
Yeah,
Listen to this when men were men.
Drew, what are you trying to say?
Talked
What are you trying
about
to say?
smart ass shit.
What do you want, Drew?
What?
Drew?
What were you going to say?
What's up? I was just gonna say that's a stupid idea.
I'm sorry.
I think it's smart.
Thank you. You think that we can't be the cells of humans can't be the cells
Absolutely
of
not.
something
Nate,
bigger?
absolutely not. You think we're blood vessels or something?
I do.
I think we're all cum in a giant's nuts. And we're all sperms. Even women are sperms, too.
Okay.
Well, women start out as sperms, don't they?
That's true.
No, the women are just
Damn.
the eggs. So if this is
Hold
how
on,
it
does
works.
that-
No.
does that mean-
Here's the thing: if the sperm eats the egg, that means a boy will be born, and then if the egg eats the sperm, that means a girl is going to be born.
Are all eggs girls then?
Yeah,
Oh.
I didn't know that.
yeah.
And when there's twins and there's a boy and a girl, that's when the sperm doesn't go into the egg and they're just hatched separately.
Yeah, they decide not to eat each other, and they just sort of like
They
get
just sit there.
attached.
They ganged
Yeah,
up
they
on
sit
another
there
sperm.
and they just say, you know what, you do you, I'm going to do me, and we'll be born at the same time.
You know
I
what's a
realized
stupid
we learned
idea,
so much
Drew?
today.
You know what's a stupid
What-
idea
what's
is
a
to
stupid
think that
idea,
aliens
Nate?
exist.
You think it's stupid to think that aliens exist?
You don't believe in aliens at all, Nate?
I do, but not in the way that you do.
Well, wait, do you?
Yeah, Nate just wants them to stop crossing the
Like-
borders.
Yeah. Nate hates those aliens.
There's probably bacteria on
Nate's
some
been
moon somewhere.
protesting in California.
Do you think that aliens, Drew, have touched down and have hung out with us?
Yes.
They
Yes, I
said,
do.
take me to your dealer.
That's right.
I was about to ask, who did they ask to be taken to? Because that's you have to find that out to know what kind of aliens they are. And if they say leader, you've got some hostile
Well, okay,
aliens.
let me
But
ask-
If they
let
say
me-
dealer, you're in the clear.
let me get a little poll going. What do you think is more real, ghosts or aliens?
Aliens.
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 There's a probability
I think they're
that
both.
they exist.
I think they're both equally. as
Drew,
real.
Nope.
no.
Ghosts are-
This isn't
What?
an all lives matter situation. You got to choose one.
Ghosts.
Stop. Now you're being
Are you
contrarian.
saying that? Are you saying that to be difficult, or
No,
do you
no,
actually
I'm
believe
not.
that?
Nate, you know me.
I
would
know
not
you.
be
I know you love
difficult.
aliens. I
I
don't
would
know
not
that
be-
you love ghosts more than aliens. Which ones were Star
I
Trek?
love
They're all
ghosts way
aliens.
more
They're
than
all aliens
aliens.
in Star Trek. Baby Yoda's.
Yeah, because there's not a Star Wars about ghosts. If there was a Star Wars about
Yeah, there is.
ghosts,
There's
I
a
would
Force
love
ghost.
Ghost versus aliens.
Guys, we should
Just let
literally
that
create a Star
run
Wars
through your
about
head.
ghosts. This sounds amazing.
That's Ghost versus aliens sounds like a cool concept.
Not versus.
Okay, here's a question. What if on the International Space Station, some guy gets a yeast infection from sitting down in the shower too long, and then the yeast evolves to be antibiotic resistant because he's so nasty and it's on his crotch, that it's a completely different species, but it's from space, it's not from Earth. Is that an alien?
I guess in a way.
I mean,
I think that would be an alien.
That would be.
It's
You
ghost.
could consider it an alien species.
If like
Yeah.
a new kind of MRSA comes up in
Well,
space,
no.
that's an alien.
I don't think so, actually, because like if you had a baby in space, would you call that like an alien? 'Cause
Yes.
it was,
Yeah, I would.
Because
I
it was
would.
created
I think
in space.
I think
would.
you could, and they should.
Okay. Well, we need to have a baby. We need to get someone pregnant in the space station. We need to send our most fertile men up there. Jamie
Elon
Sweaty, where
Musk.
are you? Jamie Sweaty, we need to send you, and we need to send Devin the
Devin.
selfie slut, and we need to try to get Devin pregnant by you.
For some reason, they're not procreating.
They're fucking, and just watching him through a camera. They are fucking plenty, but it's not working. I don't understand what's happening.
The baby
The
doesn't
sperms
take.
are not finding eggs somehow.
Just like talking over a speakerphone. Devin, no, out of the mouth. Don't put it in your mouth. No, the other hole.
You know what would be fucked up? Jamie Sweaty would be shirtless, and the little hairs that are always falling off of his body, they would just be floating around in the air. Like if you eat a cracker in space and the crumbs go up in the air, it would be really bad.
Oh, imagine him having to like go outside in the space suit and like fix something, and he's got the helmet on, but he like doesn't have the top half of the space suit on, so he's just showing his chest.
Mm-hmm. He's got a beanie on underneath the helmet.
It won't fit on his head. He's got a beanie still on.
They're like, sir, in order for you to get out there, you need to put on this helmet, but it won't fit without. You need to take off the beanie. And he's like, no chance.
No, I can't. I can't actually. No, you can just take it off real quick. It's cool. It's fine.
I'll close my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, sorry to interrupt, but I gotta go. I gotta go to work. Gotta go sling some drugs professionally. Thanks for having me on.
Where do you work? A coffee shop?
Yeah, thanks for coming on your own podcast.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for
coming on.
Thanks for having me.
What's going on?
It was very fun. Next time, hopefully Nate's on time. Maybe we can get a little bit longer of me in there. But
wow, going out with that, just throwing shade.
Late Ruess. I just wanted to say
drama.
That. I'm just kidding, Nate. I'm joshing. I'm joshing.
I know you're joshing.
No, Nate did cancel on you last week too.
We don't want to talk. I don't want to bring it up.
And now I'm here right now. I thought you guys were going to start without me.
It's fine.
Why would we do that?
Because why would you not? I could jump in. I could literally jump in on this conversation right now.
No, you can't, because you have to be recording, because you wouldn't know how to record. We have to teach you. I have to teach you so much.
I'm recording
You're
right
my
now.
little pupil, and you're my little bean, and I keep you safe, and I keep you in my pocket, and I show you the world, and you don't appreciate me.
Can we? Okay, let's go back.
Let's get down to it. Let's get down to it. You don't appreciate me.
No, I do not.
You don't appreciate Drew.
I don't respect you.
You don't appreciate.
Absolutely respect you.
You haven't bought us any NFTs.
No NFTs.
I've shown you cool ones today.
I haven't been able to look at my phone today.
Every day.
I've been so busy today.
Well, then why did you respond to the tweet? You definitely saw them.
There's no way you're that busy.
I'm not going to talk. You guys, you know what? I'm out. I'm leaving.
You don't get to leave.
Yes, I do. If I figure out how.
You're not going to. You're stuck.
I don't know how to leave these the voice channels.
Christ.
Oh, I see it. I see a disconnect button. Fuck you guys.
Uh-oh.
He's not going to do it.
Oh!
He did it.
He left.
He's coming.
I was just talking to Young Thug about this. This is the exact kind of shit he pulled in the studio.
Mm-hmm. Just leaving.
He's like, "Can you record your track?" And then he said, "Oh, never mind."
What happened? Let's hear it.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
No, we're talking about some other stuff.
Welcome to the show. Second half.
See,
so how about if Devin Sweeney orders one coffee DoorDash to space, and the fee is $200,000?
I think he'd do it. I know Jason would do it. Well, that's who we got to send up to space. We got to send mine to Jason and watch him try to like DoorDash.
He would be like in Star Trek. He would be like the ship's captain, or not the captain, the cook.
Yeah, oh, God.
He'd be the cook.
He'd absolutely be the cook, and like everybody up there is eating like fish heads, and then like little just worms and rice and whatever else he's cooking. Eggshells, but no eggs like visible.
Somehow he just conjures up goat foots.
He's cooking all that and then just DoorDashes an oxtail.
Yeah, bring a bunch of livestock there like Noah's Ark. You can cut off their feet and then not use any other part of the animal.
He made a steak the other day that was incredible. He chopped it up. Well, he cooked it in a pan with butter. Then he sliced it up with veggies, and he threw that in a pan again. But the first time he cooked it like fine. It looked like pink on the inside and brown on the outside, and it was like, okay, that's like a normal steak. And then he throws it in the pan again with some veggies, starts stir frying that, and then throws a ton of seasoning on it, incredible amount of seasoning, and then he pours like a half a gallon of milk inside of it and starts cooking it, and he makes this like mush. And then he takes the mush and then he puts it inside of a tortilla and just like wraps it up and starts eating it. It didn't make any sense.
Insane. Like at one point, usually you'll see the ingredients and be like, okay, well, most of that looks good.
Yeah.
Then he'll start getting it together and like, okay, it looks fine, whatever. And then you look at the end result, and it's just like tar.
How did you get here?
How did you get that from this?
He's an alchemist from the year 900, and he's turning like a fish and like 2 carrots into gold. We can't explain it. But also like the seasonings he uses, like he'll put salt and pepper, but then everything you see is like a Mrs. Dash like seasoning mix.
Oh,
so it's like he loves Mrs. Dash because it gives him opportunities.
But it's like
to
Cajun,
talk about.
and then like a garlic salt, and then like a barbecue. It's like 100 different flavors, and he just pours it on. You're like, there's no way you taste any of that. You absolutely cannot.
No, he doesn't have taste buds.
He burned them off.
Earlier
with all the
today,
sodium.
he posted a video of him pouring Bacardi into milk.
Yeah, that's what he was drinking that day too. He was drinking just vodka and milk.
That's insane. It's like I think I did that when I was 3. Like I thought, what if I mixed milk and water together and made a new drink? And then it was just like, oh, this is gross. But
skim milk,
Bacardi and milk. Oh,
doing it when you're old enough to buy liquor?
Yeah.
Why are you putting it in milk?
just into the jug of milk too. Like not into a glass, and he spills it.
So you're ruining the rest of the milk and the
pouring.
Bacardi.
He's pouring liquor into like a full gallon of milk, and it just overflows.
It's got like a big goofy cartoon cow on the front.
God, dude, it doesn't make sense. Why, of all the stuff to mix with liquor, why milk? Why is he doing milk?
You know what the caption is? Paying for this breakfast at the moment. So he's saying I have diarrhea from drinking a gallon of milk mixed with Bacardi.
I mean, can you imagine how his stomach feels?
Oh, like, his stomach it's in hell. I mean, but every day of like his life, he just feels so bad all the time, and he can't figure it out. He gets 1 hour of sleep.
My idea of hell is like waking up in Jason's body in the middle of the night, just hungover, have all the shit in my stomach, just completely dehydrated,
just catastrophic diarrhea every time.
Yeah.
So much that like when you don't get any on your underwear, you take a picture of your underwear to post and be like, see, I did good this time.
That's the worst shit. It would almost be better if he had shit on his underwear. Mm-hmm. Just because it's so sad to show it off that you didn't. Like, that's so unusual that you have to show it off.
It's so impressive. Like, hey, everybody, I did good this time.
You should be potty trained. It shouldn't be an issue
But
at all.
I think that's what makes him so interesting, because he like will complain about all these ailments, and you're just like, yeah, of course. Like, we are watching you actively kill yourself.
Yeah.
You are drinking and smoking and eating like 6,000 calories of food of like the like saltiest food in a day, and then you watch fake movies and TV shows that no one's ever heard of before, and then sleep for 1 hour, and then you do it again the next day. You wake up drinking and smoking every day of your life. You went on 2-week vacation, and you flew to Chicago for a week. The very first day you went to the Bean, then you DoorDashed to your hotel room and watched movies, and every day of that vacation, both in Chicago and Virginia Beach, you DoorDashed food to your room and stayed in your room and watched TV. Like,
well, some hotels have different TV.
That's true. Mm-hmm. That is a good point.
There are shows that you can't watch at other hotels, so you got to go somewhere else.
There's movies that don't exist even in his Kodi app. You needed to watch Buddy Game 6.
Yeah, there's like somehow a new Indiana Jones movie that came out 2 months ago that no one but him has heard of, and he's going to watch it.
The 4th Crocodile Dundee movie.
Yeah.
We still have to watch the very excellent Mr. Dundee.
Absolutely.
It looks so
great.
bad.
Yeah.
It's like a meta movie.
I love Mick Dundee. What a character.
Nate, are you there?
I'm here. I'm not a Mind of Jason guy.
I just thought you were still upset.
How are you talking to these two guys and you're not a Mind of Jason guy?
We just don't talk about it.
We got our guys.
Yeah, we got other guys that we talk about.
We got a million freaks that I get sent, or we send every day.
Yeah,
we got
Drew sends a new freak every single day that I've had to ask him to stop. Because I just can't.
No more freaks.
No new freaks. Like, we're good.
Well, it depends on the freaks. Like, because like Deadpool's the man. He's horny all the time.
Steve
Deadpool went back to the Deadpool pictures. I call him Deadpool. He went to his own face, like a cartoon version of his face, and didn't get a great reception, so I think he went back to Deadpool. I mean, there's Lucifer.
Well, if you're
Morningstar.
if you're tweeting at every girl, replying to every like girl's like thing with like I'm ready to fuck right now. Like you better have like Deadpool as your face and not Steve as your face.
Yeah, I get it. I love when he makes a tweet and it's like, who's playing with themselves this morning at like 11 a.m. and then 3 guys reply and then he like gets mad because guys are replying.
What's this guy's name?
Steve. It's at flag my tweets. I retweet him a lot.
Great name. Great flag my tweets.
I retweet him a lot.
I love Lucifer Morningstar.
Lucifer is great.
Not a Lucifer guy.
No, you're wrong then. You're so
Come
wrong.
on, Nate.
I've heard his literature.
Yeah, his literature is really, his erotic stories are so good. That's another guy who like has been driven out of like these DM rooms that all these freaks get into, and like he'll make posts referencing to it, but he like refuses to show his face to anybody. I wonder why.
I love when I mean the best part is when the freaks get like depressed and in their feelings.
Yeah. It's great. It's so funny to see.
Like they break their whole shtick, and then it's like cop to being a massive loser.
But he also is trying to like talk to people about their anxiety and like trying to. He says he has anxiety, and then he tries to message women to say if they have anxiety, they can talk to him. They're free to talk to him whenever you want.
Yeah, and he says stuff like, I once got a DM thanking me for one of my tweets. I was told by them that my tweet was the reason that they hadn't ended their life. So yes, someone is always listening and always watching. And then his tweets, they're just like horny tweets. Like, how would that save someone's life?
Well,
how would something like being an adult means you can go to the store and buy cupcakes and not have to justify it to anyone?
You've got a gun in one hand and you've got your cock in the other hand, and then you see his tweet. What are you going to do?
Well, okay, so yeah,
if
imagine
that's what's keeping you from the edge.
Yep.
Okay, so imagine,
maybe, I don't know.
Imagine you're on a bridge and you're looking down and you're thinking, I gotta go, I'm done. But then
this happens to me so much.
Real quickly, you go, well, let me just check Twitter. Let me check before I go. Let me see what my friends are posting. And you go to Lucifer S Morningstar and you say, I'm Lucifer. I write POV erotic sensual sex stories geared towards women. They are very vivid and graphic, at least that's what I'm told, and you can find them at erotic.lucifermorningstar.com. What would you do? I mean, there's only one correct course of action, is to get off the edge and click on it and then get off.
Yeah, I mean, you can always jump after you read the erotica.
Anxiety disorder?
Or maybe you won't want to.
Depression? Need somebody to talk to? Nobody has time where they blow you off. I know the feeling. I won't do that to you. I give you my word. DM me. Blow up my DMs. I'll listen forever, no matter what. I know what it's like to not have anybody to talk to. Let me be that person for you. I know it's just about impossible to open up to somebody. You have nothing to lose with me. I won't abandon you. I will always be here. I know what that loneliness feels like. Even if you're suffering from PTSD, you have an ear. I'm a DM away. I promise. He's so great.
We should. Well, I don't like him.
That's so nice of him.
Yeah, I know. That's why I like him. He saves people's lives, dude.
He wants to know the deepest, most embarrassing things about you, the things that you're suffering through, and he will not show his face or tell you it's real.
He's like Scientology too. He's probably just waiting to blackmail you.
Then you got Steve/Deadpool, and he'll just ask, "Yes, I'm horny. It's a day that ends in Y." Who needs to get humped today?
He said,
make sure to satisfy her all of her
I love that he's got
needs.
a kid, that he randomly dropped that he's got a kid.
Yeah.
I'll be back. Gotta go shave my cock. I got 1 retweet, 9 likes, no replies.
Was the retweet me?
Yes. Morbius X Among Us.
So I don't have his notifications on, despite Nate and Drew saying I do, but I think I retweet him enough that like it's topical for my timeline. So every time he tweets, it just pops up immediately. And so if it's sexual, I'll just retweet it. And so all of his retweets are just me. No one retweets him but me.
I'll always see a tweet and it'll say like posted 30 seconds ago, and then I look down and see Thomas retweeting it. It's uncanny.
It's the algorithm.
He absolutely has his notifications on.
I don't.
Absolutely.
I don't have notifications on for anything.
It's impossible.
Yeah, he does. He told me.
It's the algorithm. It's just like I'll check my phone and like it'll be because he only tweets at like certain times. And so I'll check my phone and I'll just scroll through and he's tweeting about being horny and he's just saying like, oh, I wish I had a pussy to eat. It's like, all right, this is very funny. Let me retweet it. It just so happens to be within 5 seconds that I see it.
Randomly on May 27, he tweets term limits. That's the tweet. And then
Well,
the
he
next one
gets
is,
political.
good morning always starts with oral.
I want to wake you up with my mouth is a really good one. I want to taste you in your favorite sundress.
Oh,
All right,
I love his replies
yeah.
because it's always just to women and it's always just unnecessarily horny, and they never respond to it.
Yeah, most of the time they don't even fave it. Like he'll send gifs and like but like some of these aren't even like real people too at different times. Like he easily falls for like the sex bots.
Oh, sure.
But yeah, he'll just reply like to any woman that's like tweeting something like, oh, I don't feel beautiful today. Do you think I look beautiful? And like a picture of her cleavage. And he'll send a gif or just be like, that cleavage is so delicious.
He's like a small Jamie Sweaty.
Yeah.
Steve?
Kind of like a harmless Jamie Sweaty.
He's like he never says anything racist.
No.
Yeah, that's the big difference.
Yeah, there's a
between him
big
and Jamie.
difference.
And he's just not like, I mean, like, I feel like he's always kind of like, in defense of Steve, he's always kind of joking a little bit. Like with Jamie, you were like, okay, he's like waiting for like, he's a nasty, nasty, nasty man.
Yeah.
Like Steve is a nasty man, but like he comes like white. Like Jamie Sweaty like comes black.
Huh?
No, Jamie Sweaty's
evil.
cum
How
is
do you know?
Jamie
Evil.
Sweaty's cum is gray.
Right.
It's like,
Either way,
it comes out
it's
stale.
not pure.
No.
his cum has JPEG artifacts on it in real life.
His cum looks like every food he's ever made.
God, all the women that Steve replies to, it's like it's women in a trailer who have like cigarette burns all over their body. And it's like just a washed out photo, and then he posts like a gif of someone sweating and fanning themselves.
He's not above it. I mean, that's the thing is he's not above it. He's not choosy.
No, he's just horny.
Yeah.
He just like wants anyone to talk to him, and he's just incredibly horny. But that's like, I mean, there's no shortage of guys like this. But I don't know, for some reason we've just latched on to Steve because he's so funny.
Well, he's the best. He's a weird we root for him. Remember when he might have had cancer?
Oh no! Hopefully not testicular.
I
don't remember that.
Remember when he was like, "Has anyone else ever like had cancer?" Like he said something like crazy. It's around, Drew, if you want to find it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure. Like because we've been sending him back and forth to each other for a long time now, but he's just
posting a couple of the women that he's horny replying to.
Yeah.
They're just older women, but like that's like Steve.
I guess it's good. It's not like 18-year-olds.
Yeah, Steve is more pure, and like he's just strange, and like he's very desperate for attention. But I do like him. I do root for him, and he's never said anything racist, so I can't like get mad at him.
Oh, Nate, the one you're thinking of is when his pinned tweet was, "Do you know someone who has died of cancer?"
Yeah,
that was his pinned tweet.
That was because he tries to ask the question.
I feel like around that time he had a few other tweets where he was like,
he had some tweets. Cancer fucking sucks. Fuck cancer.
No, I thought he had some stuff where he was like vaguely like insinuating that he had a cancer scare.
No, I think he like knew someone who died or knew someone who died of cancer and has like been tweeting about it and like
statistically like everyone in the world.
Well, because he tries to do like the tweet, like the Eric Alper like tweet bait and get like retweets and like a lot of responses, and so he'll send shit like that and like people love to respond because he was the one who did like, oh, what age did you lose your virginity, and then it has like all these people like quote tweeting and posting, and then you have all those guys who are like, I was 11, I was 1 year old,
I was 4, and I had a cool babysitter.
My sick babysitter sucked me when I was 1. It's like, all right, no, first of all, you're either lying or you were assaulted and you need to see a therapist.
Wait, so
either way, you need to see a therapist.
So Steve has gone viral?
For him.
Like 300 retweets viral.
Yeah, or like 48 replies.
Okay, well, that's
48 replies for one of his questions.
That's better than I've ever done. So
no, that's actually not true. Because if I could read, so we do a segment on the show where we do tweet of the week, and we read a tweet of the week. And I have a tweet of the week, and it comes from at Nate Ruess Music.
Wow.
Euphoria is so dope. I haven't wanted to party with a group of kids as much since I wanted to hang with the little kids from Stranger Things. Follow up. I had a dream I was hanging backstage with the kids from Euphoria when the little kids from Stranger Things showed up, and yeah, we partied. That one blew up. Did
you really say that?
I did say that.
He said that.
Or he did say that, yeah.
He did say that.
He did.
I remember that one blowing up.
Yeah, a lot of people were talking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. They were. I didn't get.
I think you did not get so many.
I did not go viral.
Yeah, I guess that Nate Ruess Music didn't.
No, my tweet did not go viral, but the people who accused me of being a big day online for pedophiles, that did well.
It's funny because I posted it and then she stole my screenshot.
Yeah,
she stole my viral.
Yeah,
I should be mad.
Yeah, I agree.
At least you didn't get in trouble for posting about Euphoria like that unironically, like some other people did.
Mm-hmm. Well, he was unironic.
Oh, it was? Oh, okay. That's different.
That's not true. And all the kids from Stranger Things, they're probably legal now.
Yeah, that's why you want to.
And we know the whole cast of Euphoria is legal.
Yeah. Well, they're kids.
Well, Drew can tell us. Drew, can you tell us?
You know how I knew that the girl from Stranger Things was legal?
Because Drake stopped calling her.
Because Drake started texting me threatening to kill himself.
I gotta go,
I had
guys.
to calm him down.
I gotta go, guys.
You gotta go?
Yeah.
Wow.
What do you want me?
Is it because I talked that way about Drake?
Yeah.
No.
Are you mad?
I'm not. I don't know Drake.
Do you support what he did?
I don't know Drake.
You don't?
Oh, yeah, you do.
No, and I don't even know what he did.
You know everybody.
I don't even know what he did.
Everybody. No. Every day you're spending like another hour telling us some boring story about a celebrity.
I don't know anybody. Excuse me.
You're rich. You're a millionaire.
What's going on here? All right, I need to get going.
Chill, Nate.
Drew.
Chill, Nate.
Drew.
Nate,
I actually just found a Drake song that he was on.
I was never on
a Drake song. It's called God's Plan.
God's Plan.
Did you write it?
It said you were on it and you wrote it, but actually Bruno Mars wrote it.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Wow, Bruno Mars is such a
talented guy.
You know what? One time I was in the studio with him, and that's all I'm going to say, because fuck you, Tom.
Did you? Okay, Nate, before you go, let me ask you this. When you were in the studio with Bruno Mars...
Here we go. I got to go.
Did it make him happy to not be the shortest guy in the room?
Mm-hmm. I knew that was coming. I knew it was coming.
Did it?
When I was in the studio with Bruno Mars, it did.
That's nice.
I can say yes.
When do I need to stop hitting record, and when do you guys need this fucking audio by? You know what? Don't add me to the audio.
You can stop recording whenever.
Yeah, don't add me to the audio. How about that? How about you guys do this and I will
send you Alex's email, and anybody listening, I will also send you Alex's email. Just reach out to Chet, reach out to Girlfriend Haver, and he'll send it to you through me. But you can stop recording if you want to save that as an MP3, and then I'll send you the email.
Okay, well, first I'm going to say goodbye to everybody.
Okay, well, hurry up.
Okay.
You're the one freaking out about being late.
Okay.
Do you have any plugs?
Lots of them.
Plug to National Best Friend Day. If anybody needs a best friend, hit me up, because I'm in the market for some best friends.
Oh, two's not enough?
I don't have two best friends.
You got one.
I have a half of one.
Me.
Nope.
Me.
I mean, we're best friends.
We're best friends, Nate.
Goodbye, guys. Goodbye, Alex.
Goodbye.
Bye. You're not going to plug Claynecast?
Yeah.
Goodbye. I'm leaving. I'm hanging up.
Okay.
You're not going to plug Claynecast?
I'm hanging up right now. Oh.
Just say Claynecast. All right. Well, I'm not going to talk to him if he's not recording.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is R. Kelly.
Yo, what's up? This is R. Kelly. Yo, what's up? This is R. Kelly.
Hello, this is Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Hey, everybody.
everybody, Laura Lingmer here.
Hello, this is Ricky Martin.
Hey, this is Rob Zombie.
Hi, folks, it's me, Triumph the Insult-Comic Dog.
Hey, yo, this is Sean Paul. This is Sean Paul. The girls, I'm overall right here. Dirty.
It's me, Nigel Farage.
Just give it the G's and we be clubbing, yo.
WFYM.
Going full throttle with non-stop hits.
Okay, so you just need like a flashlight or something so we can look for it?
Well, no, there was like my keys there too, and I'm downtown.
Oh, okay, so your keys are in the storm drain as well?
No, I don't want any queso.
No, I said your keys. You got your keys in the storm drain?
I'm lactose intolerant.
No, I'm talking about your keys. You said you're missing your keys.
Yeah, I dropped them in the storm drain.
Okay, yeah, if you come down, we'll definitely help you look for him. We got flashlights and stuff, and we could try to grab it out.
Do you have, like, a spare key?
A spare key to what?
My car?
I do not have a spare key to your car.
Why not?
Why would we have a spare key to your car?
Well, I don't know, I'm just asking for a little help here.
No, yeah, we'll help you, but we don't have spare keys to anybody's car here.
What happens if you lose your key?
If you leave your key?
Yeah.
We've never had anybody ever leave their keys here.
Well, I left my keys in a storm drain. There's a pool noodle in the sidewalk.
No, I know, yeah, but, I mean, we don't have spare keys for anybody's cars here. I mean, we're a business, you know, you don't leave your keys at a business.
Well, I don't know, I'm calling in, I'm trying to get some help, and you're offering me queso, and I need my keys.
No, I didn't offer you queso. I said, where are your keys?
That's not what I heard.
Okay, well, that's not what I said.
Well, I don't know. You can't rewrite history. It's in the past.
All right, you're right about that. Well, come on down and we'll help you out.
All right. You get goofy?
Right. What's that?
You get goofy?
Yeah, if you come on down, we'll help you out. No problem.
Okay.
Thanks.
What's better than classic rock?
Every classic rock song at the same time.
You're on Tradio Next. Hello.
Hey there.
Hi.
What I've got for you today is a really nice credenza.
Okay.
Topped with mahogany, and the body is pine.
All right.
And I'm asking $400 for that. The only problem is the second drawer down on the left is stuck shut.
I see.
I lost the key, and before I lost the key, I put a raw ham in there, and it's still in there.
Yeah. Well, I don't think that. Well, we'll just move on then. You're on Tradio Next. Hello there.
Oh.
Hi.
When I was in a mental institution home, and I wish I could have just been gone because the place treated me wrong. I hated the place. I was frustrated about the place, and that's the case because it was a disgrace. Be aware when I was there, I had no space. I especially hated the psychiatrist. Yes, indeed, there's no need for me to lie about this. Get up with my crew, I speak while I speak to this beat. I'm glad I'm finally down the street, no doubt. That's what it's all about. You should know the words that's coming out of my mouth. Check this out. The truth is that I'm in a mental institution home. I wish I could just be gone. Everything's tone. At times I wish I wasn't even bone. But I already am, man. There's nowhere to jam. If it was, then I would swam. Cause everything's born, but I'm already born. This is the way it is. Right now that's how I live. I'm locked down. I wanna go to the town east side. I wanna run and hide and not let no one find out about my disguise. Whoever comes by, but I'm stuck in here and it sucks. And I'm wishing dear was here so I can get out of here. And I'm being sincere. They treat me like an animal. I can't stand even the doctors because they treat me so cold. I'd rather have been against the own death row because everything's I get to do whatever I like. Get it right, I do what I want. And I feel fun, feel hella good. You understood? It's no joke. If you would, if you could, you should know what I'm saying. And I ain't playing, I be praying to stay out here. Yeah, it's no joke, bros. I hope I made it clear.